Alright guys, welcome back to the next part of the Premium Collection miniseries. As you can see, the backdrop has changed yet again. I moved Charizard back to the top only because he kind of got in the way in the last one. So, learn from my lesson there, but I kind of like having him in the lower level, but no matter what, it just takes up so much base space that it's just hard to have him down there without getting in the way. Anyhow, hopefully you guys picked up on my hint, obviously before seeing the title, but hopefully you picked up the hint from last week what today's box was gonna be. And here it is, exact same layout, even has the same first word. Tera Team Premium Collection. This bad boy is from Target. Different featured characters, but it still has 9 packs, and I'm assuming the majority is from the same sets. And it's another 9-pack set with another 5 featured cards. Tera in the name, almost the exact same color. I mean, but the layout of the packaging is all the same. So I'm, you know, it's one of those things where, so that, for example, if you go back to my other episodes of this mini series, you have Tera Team and Tera Brawlers, which were from Target and GameStop respectively. And then you go a little further back, you have Paradox Fury and Paradox Wisdom from Amazon and GameStop respectively, that had also, again, the exact same layout. So it's kind of interesting how they're doing that. So our 5 featured cards here are Arcanine from Scarlet and Violet base, Espathra from Paldea. Hold on, is that Paldean Fates? Yeah, I want to say Paldean Fates. PAF. Right? PAF, I think is... Well, you'll see it on the screen if I'm right or wrong. Anyway, Mewtwo from Paradox. Right, PAR is Paradox. That I know. Yes, and PAL is Paldea Evolved. So I'm going to say PAF is Paradox. I mean, excuse me, Paldean Fates. PAF. Anyway, Garchomp from Paradox is the last featured card. Very cool. And I dropped one. Didn't I say 5? No, I did say 5, and I messed up. Hoopa is the last one. I apologize. Hoopa is from Paradox as well. And here is your code card for the box. Have at it. And you have 1 Obsidian, 2 Paldea Evolved, 2 Paradox Rifts. This is how I should have done the last one. 2 Temporal Forces and 2 Twilights. If I can just get them out the box. There we go. Plastic can be so annoying sometimes. Alright. Put all this back. Okay. Where we at? I'm gonna do... Yeah, just about the same batch as before, and I just knocked over all of these guys. Okay, so Temporal first, then Paradox, then Obsidian, Paldea. Yep, I think that's the same order I did last week. So we're gonna do it again. There you go. Okay, here we go. Meltan, Seedots, Totodile, Buddy Puffin, Lycanroc, Delcatty, Torracat, Metang, and Scizor EX, card 111. So there we go, off to, hopefully, a decent start. I hope. Let me sleeve him up. First of 9. Okay, now the other temporal. Alright. I opened that one almost like Sword and Shields, but anyhow. because of the whole code card thing that I forgot that here it does not matter anymore. Thank God. Okay, Sharpedo, Iron Thorns, Meryl, and Miraidon. And just organizing my cards over there. Okay, Paradox. And flip that over. There you go. Okay, and I'm messing that up. I'm all over the place. Clearly not paying attention. Alright, Whismer, Doublade, Surskit, Magby, Toadscroll, Slitherwing, Technical Machine, Gimmighoul, Honedge, and Yveltal. Okay. I don't know what is up with my brain there on how I was opening that. But for some reason, I feel like I'm butchering it in terms of thinking that it's Sword and Shield. There you go. Sorry if you hear the siren in the background. Nothing I can do about that one. But let's keep it going. Toxel. And let me pick that back up. Leopard. Absol. Simisear. Crobats. Flittle. Snorlax Doll. And Kofagri Giss EX. I'm going to go with that one. We pulled this one several times. Card 76 from Paradox. Okay. So, now we're going to go Obsidian, then Paldea, and then Twilight. Okay, I did it again. Okay, one. Alright, Wiglets, Shuckle, Bisharp, Magneton, Frogadier, Drampa, Sharpedo, Darmanitan, Sinistea, and Scovillain. So now Paldea. Oh. We got a little bit. That one had to be opened up in a weird way, but so be it. There you go. This pack feels thicker, as if it's more than 10. Here, Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, Quaxwell, Sagaro? Yeah. Iono, Hoppip, and Hariyama. Pretty sure I butchered that one. Sorry. Alright, the other Paldea Evolves pack. We are burning through these really quick. Okay. Sneasel, Gothita, Meryl, Wingull, Skiploom, Dendra, Palisand, Dendra again, Pikachu, and Orthworm. Alright. Not looking too good for this one. This is what, the Target one, I believe. The GameStop one seems to have done a little better. But we shall see. Getting rid of all the garbage because I need more space. Moving this along to the side here. Okay. Looking good. There we go. Okay. There you go. Okay, Applin, Snorunt, Leiron, Chimchar, Perrin, Melodic, Ariados, Tatsugiri, Okidoki, and Sinistcha. I'm going to go with Sinistcha on that one. And yes, I called the other one Okidoki, and in case you forgot, that is my nickname for him. I know that's not his real name, but I just like that nickname, Okidoki. Okay, there you go. All right, let's do this. Applin, Nosepass, Sea King, Sunkern, Clefable, Tatsugiri, That the Guy, Swanna, Sea King, and Enamorous. Man, we really struck out there at the end. Alright. Well, we tried. So, let's toss all this out. We only got 2 hits, and, well, we'll be honest. Value-wise, nothing much here. So, Sizor EX from Temporal Forces, and the Cofagrigus EX from Paradox Rift. That'll do it for this one, guys. I appreciate it. As always, please like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.